Hello everyone, dear FFXV, bringing to you the finale on Final Fantasy XV. Where we last left off, we went in on a big boss rush, defeating basically the pet that Arden had for us, which was Cerberus, then took down a false god named Ifrid, and basically our baby boy Bahamut only saved us one time, and that was basically the only screen time that guy ever gotten in the entire game. Again, I'll get to that in a minute. Then, after that, we took on former Chosen Kings and basically had a whole cool standoff to basically end out the Royal Edition that this game has to throw at us. This time, we just stand ahead into the throne room where Arden is. So, without any further ado,
I always hated this room as a kid.
Yeah? Why's that?
Coming here always made my dad all serious and sad.
It no doubt reminded him of the fate his son would come to bear.
Yep. When this is going in, I ain't coming back either.
Not much farther.
Well, shall we, Noct?
Yeah, but... hold on a sec. Prompto, can I see your photos?
Yeah?
I just need one. To take with me.
Oh. Yeah. I get it. You can take whichever you like.
And now we have every single photo that basically we can pick. Now, I believe the guys have something to say if you pick a Pacific one, if I'm being honest. So if I click this one.
Really takes you back, doesn't it? Makes you think about everything that came before and after, too.
The pictures of those days are still fresh in my mind.
And there is different interactions for each and every one that you pick, which I will go through here and now.
Only
so if you pick everyone out,
be included in the shot.
I can't beat that. A shot of all four of us together.
Through it all, we had each other.
so you get that one if you pick all of them.
Think of all the places we've been. All the shops along the way.
Always something new around every corner.
If you
We
pick
sure
one with
had
just
good times
Noct,
around the campfire.
This one? Oh, go figure. The guy who hated having his picture taken likes a shot of just himself.
You can really see the change.
you pick one with Sid.
That really stuck with you, huh? Fair enough.
There's another one with Monica though, unfortunately. Call?
Oh man, Core really showed us the ropes when we were starting out.
Indeed. It was always reassuring to know that the Marshal was in our corner.
Indeed.
Gotta take one from our zany adventures.
And no car like the Regalia. Took us around the world and back.
Ah, yes. It wouldn't have been a road trip without her.
You sure you want a picture with just me, buddy? It's sweet and all, but a little bit creepy.
That's the one if you get one with Pronto. Choose the one with just Gladio.
It's just me in this picture. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm flattered and all, but
Again, weird enough as it is.
heck of a choice. Guess a king forgives and forgets.
That's if you take one with just Arden. If you take one with Luna's brother.
Huh. Well, not the one I would have picked, but it's your call.
Sadly, there isn't one for the collab with Final Fantasy
I
XIV.
can't beat that. A shot of all four of us together.
And
Through it all, we had each
Yijime.
other.
Don't forget about Yijime. That's a bit rude. Leave Yijime out. If you have a picture with Iris in it.
Interesting choice there, Noct. Guess a big brother's gotta turn a blind eye every now and again.
I think basically even Gladio knows the truth. We all know the truth. We all wanted this ship to happen.
That the one you want?
This is it.
If you have a picture with just Aranea in it.
Oh, totally know where you're coming from, dude.
And the way he fucking says it too, he's just like, yep. Creepy stalker mode, activate.
How about a shot of us as we set off from Kaem?
And that is the final
That
one.
really stuck with you, huh? Fair enough.
So that is every picture, or picture interaction if you select one with a specific type of person. Now, I'm going to choose my picture as such, so give me 1 second, I'll be right with you.
Then it's settled. That's the one? No backsies?
Now you can basically say yeah, or basically change and go for another one. And I'm sticking with the photo that I chose. What photo did I pick? Well, you're gonna have to figure that out later.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, and everyone's in an amalgamation. Luna, my dad. I mean, look nice, not gonna lie, Arden.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
How have they not decayed yet? That's the question I want to
throne
know.
brings you here. It seats only one.
Off my chair, Jester. The king sits there.
Oh, Noct. How I have waited for this. Longer than you could ever know. Tonight, the dreams of the blood royal come to an end.
Spite's all that's kept him going.
Talk about a grudge.
Arden sits the throne.
Not for long. This is my ascension.
Great, and they're all dead.
What did you do?
They have no place in this. The Battle of Kings. Come, Noctis.
Okay, and basically for the final fight, your teammates are not accompanying you. Are they dead? Probably not. But, Jesus Christ, everyone is hanging off a thread, which doesn't really ask too many questions. It's just like, how are they not decayed? I shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, you got Luna. I do not know who that guy is. That's Papa Cade. And that's Luna's brother. Got his name as such. But, okay, let's basically get and see what Arden wants. Oh.
It ends now.
Yes, let's go set forth and fight Arden.
The once helpless and hapless prince. Is he now ready to claim his crown?
Oh, you knows I am.
Let us down.
I won't.
Let the games begin.
No. Now they end.
Now, basically, you just gotta do the same way of how you beat them.
But you are
And now it's just the Warp Strike, as you can already see, a big chunk of his health has already been deteriorated from this battle alone. Don't worry, Arden, it'll all be over soon.
name alone. I'm truly disappointed.
Wait, I can summon?
Do any better than that?
No, I will summon! Hey, Titan! I think this is the first time we've actually seen Titan actually help. Oh, my man's picking up a giant rock. Calda. Race for impact! Oh, and Arden's dead. He is now dead.
Even were the dawn to break now, it would only bring the horrors to light.
Bro, you are dead. You are dead. Hit me dodge. Bro, you are dead. Okay, I hate this. Oh no, you know, he's got himself back. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit unfair. Okay, now he's standing still. I'm like, are you gonna do something, pal?
My revenge is soon at hand. How long have I waited?
Don't worry. It's far from over.
Well, let's have it then. You and your crystal. Against all I have become.
Power of light!
Okay.
A king at last.
Now basically, it's the same way of how you defeat Arden the first time. Just spam X, and you should be golden. And it goes that far that we're just teleporting from building to building. Ow, Arden, you're hurting me. It so hurts, Arden. Please stop. Please stop, Arden.
A war of attrition, then.
Oh, there are all the former
kings
kings.
of yore are on hand, calling you forth to oblivion. Yet when your father died, you were off playing with your friends. When you're you think 10 years is a long
There we go.
time. It is nothing to me.
Let's use all the weapons that we've once gotten.
Ages.
Ooh, use the staff. The katana. Mace. Shield. And now, sword of the father.
That is how you would end it.
And there we go. GG. No worry. Oi, Zoe. Come on, Arden. I expected more from you. But thanks to basically Titans, you were more or less easier to fucking beat.
Now it is
Disappointed.
over, Majesty. What will you do? Banish the demons and bring peace? Erase me from history once more?
This time, you can rest in peace. Close your eyes. Forevermore.
I will await you in the beyond.
There we get the trophy, homecoming. There we go. We finally did it. The cure of insomnia.
So this is farewell.
Yeah. Here we are.
It's all you.
No turning back now.
Prompto. Gladio. Ignis. I leave it to you. Walk tall, my friends.
Godspeed. And take care. Majesty.
The time has come. I'm home. I walk tall. And though it took me a while, I'm ready now. I love you all. Luna. Guys. Dad. The time we had together, I cherish. Kings of Lucis. Come to me! The four of us around a campfire. How long's it been?
An eternity.
So yeah.
Out with it.
I just... Damn it. Why the hell is this so hard? So I've made my peace. Still, knowing this is it, and seeing you here now, it's more than I can take.
Yeah. You're damn right it is.
Huh. He spit it out.
It's good to hear.
Well, what can I say? You guys are the best.
And there we go. Final Fantasy XV finally finished up. In less than 1 year, believe it or not. More so than Final Fantasy X. So, I'm going to end up going through my thoughts and opinions on this game. Now, let me give you a backstory first about this game before we move on to the story. This wasn't supposed to be Final Fantasy 15. This was supposed to be DLC for Final Fantasy 14's online mode. And it kept getting delayed and delayed and delayed to the point being where they made this into, well, the next sequel of Final Fantasy. Which it took them 3 years to fucking do. And the time of the launch, it was a new version on how they've done Final Fantasy than they have with others. Hence being there's no turn-based system like in previous games. 15 is where basically they let themselves off the leash and go with open combat throughout the entire game. No fucking joke on that. And the start of it, there were bugs and glitches, and more or less many people were still scratching their head as to what the fuck is the plot of this story. Now, moving on now to the lore of this game, I'm not gonna lie. In order for you to understand the game, you would have to read the books, watch the fucking movie, and watch their animated OVA, that's in English sub, to just get a full grasp and grip on this game. No joke, period. And speaking of the story in general, when it came to most of the characters, they don't even tell you that. They more or less lock it away in basically DLC that you have to pay for. And how Noctis finds out that he's basically a side baby. Or how basically Galileo got the extra cut in the scar. Or how Ignis got blind. I mean, for Pronto, they kind of let it off here and then. But for the others, they don't. And there's another cutscene, so I'll basically get back to you on the rest.
Dearest Luna, you did well to deliver the ring to Noctis. Wayward though my son may indeed be, he has made me proud. May you too know happiness.
Thank you.
And there we are. We're finally at the end of the game. Now, back to my topic. Congratulations, you completed the game. Yep. Now, as I basically was saying to the story, many of the characters that are added in, you don't really get much of an attachment feel to them. Like when basically enough Noctis' dad kicks the bucket, Regis, you don't really get to know much about him. And then after that, he's dead. Same with Jared, where basically it turns out that he's the butler. Oh, the whole thing. My playlist system was about to turn off there. And basically, in a few minutes later, he dies. And basically enough, you don't get much to know about the guy. And it's also the same with Luna. Even though basically that last was supposed to be the most picture of the whole thing, the last didn't even get much fucking screen time in the whole game. Period. And even this is the sad bit. In the regular edition, there's some stuff that was cut out. Because she came back to where she was from and was healing people from this blight cure or whatever it is. I don't fucking know, because like again, they don't really tell us much of the story. The only kind of character that you'll probably shed a tear for that goes away is Noct and the fucking car. The fucking car has more value and personality than most of those characters that only have a few minutes of screen time combined. In short, the story is not even that great. And is even the kicker, though. Like, I'll tell you all the full story of this memo real quick. Because, believe it or not, Arden isn't the fucking true villain of Final Fantasy 15. Which is, I know, big shocker. Because he was forced into doing this. And he had no way of basically turning back. Because he knew for a fact if he basically betrayed this person, he ain't going to be around. And that character is none other than Bahamut. Bahamut is really enough the true fucking villain because he forced Arden and Noct to fucking do this shit. They didn't want to do this. Bahamut fucking forced them into doing this. Period. Don't believe me? Just, I would say, look up a YouTuber about Final Fantasy lore. Even they'll say that basically Arden isn't the true villain. It's Bahamut, which I am really fucking shocked to believe that. And again, they don't tell you this at all because they were supposed to, but then after that they cancelled the rest of the DLC because they knew that this game, in all honesty, was shit. So, that's nice. Timed and everything. That's when it was done. Oh, nice. So, that is going to be it, though, for Final Fantasy XV. And the end of this whole to general. So, when we next come back, we'll nearly enough have another Let's Play, probably Final Fantasy, the next time we come through. So, if you did enjoy the series in general, be sure to leave a like. If you didn't, then don't. And give rat's ass. However, if you are interested in joining the Red Kingdom in any way, shape, or form, our link to our Discord server is in the description below. But, for question of the day, as I always basically do at the end, what was the one thing you enjoyed most about this series? Because in all honesty, I don't fucking find this game at all. Would I actually recommend you actually get this game? I would say no. Even though that this was my very first Final Fantasy game, I wouldn't recommend it. And I'm getting a bit off topic here because, again, I have so much I want to basically say about this game. So fucking much. Of how bad it was. This game was supposed to drag me into the Final Fantasy franchise, and it didn't. 10 did. But, yeah. But, yep. Without that said and done, I hope you enjoyed. And as always, for the final time, peace. DX is out.